Senator Moynihan. 3 minutes.
Thank you, Cathaoirleach and Leader. Today I want to raise the issue affecting thousands of people around the country who are living in defective Celtic Tiger era apartments. The programme for government contains a commitment for the examination of defective homes following the recommendation of the Rocktick Housing Committee report in 2008. The programme sets out that this examination should take place within the first 12 months of the life of the government. I know that the Minister has met relevant parties, but I would like to ask him to come into the House to address the House on the review group that has been set up and guarantee a few key items for us. First of all, that the process is conducted publicly. Secondly, that he outlines the terms of reference of the group. And thirdly, that he outlines the membership of the group. In addition to this, I would also ask the Minister, if he were to come into this House, to inform us about Section 25 of the Planning Act and widen it to include failure to comply with building standards for builders who have been involved in defective building. The Section 25 of the Planning Act already commits that it can be taken into account people who have refused to comply with previous planning permission. However, in the inspector's report into a new development in Ballybowden, Dublin, the An Bord Pleanála inspector said that a developer who is notorious for building defective units, alleged track record in complying with building regulations is not something that could be considered as part of this planning application. I think in order to avoid defective apartments going into the future and also create a disincentive for builders who know that they can get away with it, we should look at widening Section 25 of the Planning and Development Act so a history in building defective buildings can be taken into account when applying for new planning permission, and we don't allow cowboy builders to be able to continue to trade on. And then finally, I would ask, in parliamentary question replies to Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael TDs in September, Minister Helen McEntee has said that she intends to conduct a review in the coming months of the Multi-Unit Development Acts, particularly relating to owner management companies. I would ask that, in addition to the Minister for Housing come in to address this House, that Minister McEntee will outline the timeline for her review into that, and in particular if she's going to give priority to the establishment of an independent regulator to manage ownership management companies as part of the Multi-Unit Development Act reform.
Thank you, Senator. On behalf